Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is not my jungle, it's my car, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you for still being here. So today I've got some packages I need to drop off at the post office in case you guys missed it. I've got some sales going on over on my website. I also have some Cyber Monday deals going on that you can still snag if you happen to catch this video before Tuesday. It's 15% off everything in the store, so definitely don't miss it because it's just for the one day. And then we're gonna go to the Lowe's and the Home Depot in Bloomfield, Connecticut, because I gotta run around and I gotta go into that area anyway. And it's been a really long time since we've been there, and it's actually low-key been about a month since we've even been to a big box store. The last time I took you guys big box shopping was in Texas. So since I've been home to New York, I haven't gone to any of the big box stores. So I have low expectations because it is like the colder months. I'm pretty sure the greenhouses are gonna be closed. I'm not even sure if they're gonna have the garden centers like still open, but we're gonna find out. So let's go to Bloomfield. We're gonna hop to the Lowe's first and then over to the Home Depot. Okay fam, the garden center is still open. Doors are still open, so that's good. It's just really cold and dreary, so hopefully they have something cute to look at. Okay fam, so we are at the Lowe's in Bloomfield, Connecticut, and as soon as I'm walking in here, I'm already seeing a whole sea of poinsettias and a lot of leftover croton still, but we're gonna ignore those for now and we're gonna look at the other plants over here. So it's looking like they have a lot of the same stuff that we're used to seeing. They've got some Scindapsus in this hanging basket over here, looking pretty cute for $26.98 from Live Trends. We've got some red Maranta in this hanging basket here for I think about the same price, but I couldn't find the tag on these ones. Some more Maranta, and then you've got all of your Urban Jungle and Live Trends mixed foliage hanging out in here. Some more Scindapsus, lots of Dracaena. I see some Heartleaf Philodendron, some snake plants up in the front there. And then down here we've got some Neon Pothos, some more Dracaena varieties, a regular Maranta, some Rattlesnake, Calathea, and then this cute little Syngonium. I do not know what kind of Syngonium this is, but it is $13.98 or something like that, the tag just said. Anyway, they have the Amplissimum Silver hanging out here for $20 from Costa Farms. Definitely in need of a little bit of love. Some Global Green Pothos for $20, and then I do really like these Dieffenbachia. I like the darker leaves with that neon green down the middle from Urban Jungle for $22.98. I do really like the Urban Jungle pots a lot of the time too. I think they have some nice pottery. $16.98 for these hanging pots of Heartleaf Philodendron. We've got some Neon Pothos, Golden Pothos, and then they had this really cute Pothos Enjoy. Definitely can't go wrong with an Enjoy and a cute little Philodendron Brazil. Definitely not mad about those cute pots there. And then they had this Apobalus acuminatissima. Try and say that 5 times fast. But it is a really pretty plant. I love the silvery variegation on this one, as well as this gorgeous like purpley maroon backs and petioles that the plant has. Really, really pretty, but also really, really thirsty. So would be a great plant for a self-watering pot, to be honest. And then just some clearance stuff over here. I'm not going to go crazy looking through this, just taking a quick little glance for any pottery that catches my eye. Most of these plants are dead, so it's not really worth trying to revive a lot of those. It's mostly about getting the pottery for a good price for me. And then they did have one lone cute little Cebu blue pothos hanging out up here for $16.98. I've definitely been seeing those pop up some more. We've got some lemon lime Maranta in this hanging basket. So pretty much all of the different varieties of Maranta hanging out in here today. Some Tetrasperma, and then the Calathea musaica for $20. These are the usual things we see from Costa Farms, like this Rhaphidophora heyi, nothing new. I know that Costa Farms is coming out with some newer stuff next year, so it should be, I don't know, hopefully maybe a little bit exciting, but I do like this pink Aglaonema. I don't know the name of it, but I like Aglaonema. I know they're not for everybody. Let me know in the comments below if you are an Aglaonema fan or if you just never really got into them. So here's another Apobalis acuminatissima for $22.98. This one's looking really full and healthy, and I'm definitely not mad about that. I do have a small one who does not look that good, but she's alive, so that counts for something, right? And then they have these really cute philodendron over here. I want to call them Prince of Orange, but I don't think they are. They might be the Sun Red. I genuinely don't know. This one is a Moonlight, and they are $25.98 in these cute little pots with the little handles on them. I'm always a sucker for the pots that have the completely useless handles on them. I just think aesthetically they're really cute, just like the ones that have the little feet. They're kind of like ears. And look at this penguin, you guys. Look at how stinking cute this little penguin is. And then they've got like a reindeer and little bears for $7.98, little air plant holders. And then down here they've got another little penguin planter and a cute little bear planter. And look at these cats, you guys. They're wearing scarves. They have little scarves. How stinking cute is that? I can't stand it. These guys over here have got scarves too. It looks like they're the same ones they've had, but they just put like scarves on them. Little snowman, air plant holders, some more hanging plants up here. We've got heartleaf, philodendron, some ferns. These ones are $26.98. Another lemon lime Maranta. This one looks nice and full and beautiful. You really can't go wrong with one of those. And then they did have some kind of straggly looking Marble Queen pothos in this basket here. And then down here we've got some cute little air plants and different stuff from Live Trends. This really sad alocasia. And then this snake plant caught my eye because I do think it's really pretty. I'm on the hunt for a new one for my grandma for Christmas. This Calathea Dottie also really caught my eye. I was very tempted in this black sparkly kind of pot. Like they just kind of go together. It's got like goth girl vibes. I can talk. Everything is fine. Which is why I put it on my list for spooky Halloween plants in case you guys missed that. Xanthosoma lindanii down here. Calathea orbifolia. In these pots from Live Trends, I have not seen these yet. I do like the color on this one. I think it's really cute for $25.98. I also like the plain white one. I do like a little bit of texture on my pot, so I'm definitely not mad about that one. And then we've got, I'm still looking at this snake plant. I didn't get it. It's fine. Everything is fine. I just think these pots are really cute too for $15.98. Anyway, moving on. For real this time. Sea of poinsettias and croton that nobody cares about. I do not understand the appeal of these plants at all, but you do you, boo-boo. There are some pretty sad Dracaena looking pretty dead over there. But that's okay. We've got some assorted foliage over here from Costa Farms that's also looking pretty hit or miss. We've got some dead stuff. We've got some semi-living stuff over here, but otherwise nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that we haven't seen before from them, so nothing really worth noting besides all these dead plants right here, which is kind of sad. But I did notice this lonely little basket of Hoya species affinity Bertoniae for 20 bucks hiding over here. This is actually pretty full and healthy looking, so I'm definitely not mad about that. I think this would be a great find for anybody who doesn't have one. I've got tons of it, so I definitely do not need more, but it is a pretty decent find. We've got more sad looking floor plants over here, some Dieffenbachia, some cordyline, more croton. I see some ponytail palms hiding in there, lots of ferns, a couple of little fiddly figs, some snake plants, tons of bromeliads that are kind of creepy looking. And then over here we have all of the cacti and succulents. It doesn't look like they've really restocked any of this stuff in a while, so there's nothing really to look at. And then all the Norfolk Island pines. Well, that was pretty terrible. But it's also kind of what I expected, and I don't expect much from the Home Depot either, but you never know until you go. So let's go to the Home Depot right across the street here, or literally right next to it, and see if they have some plants that aren't just like looking like that spinach that's been in your fridge for a little bit too long, you know? Okay, fam, we are now at the Home Depot in Bloomfield, Connecticut, and it is usually very hit or miss here. Sometimes we find some really good stuff, and other times it looks pretty dead, like some of these plants over here. But they keep their trending tropicals on this table, so obviously I'm just going to beeline it straight to this pink princess philodendron that is actually looking pretty decent. Some nice little bits of pink on that one. These are $20. Everything on this table is $20 from Costa Farms. These are the Trending Tropicals collection. We've got lots of pink princess, not a lot of pink, but a lot of pink princess, all sectoral variegation, not seeing any of the marbly ones. And then they've got some Baltic blue, some Amplissimum, and some white knights. I haven't seen white knights in a while, so it is nice to see them. They do look pretty decently healthy, so I'm never upset about seeing them. That silver dragon has definitely seen better days over there. And they've got a ton more hiding under here, so obviously, you know, I'm going to move them because there's plenty of room on the top of this table. There's no reason why these plants need to be in the complete dark. $19.98 for these ones. Like I said, I usually round it up to $20, but you know what I mean. And then this one had an absolutely gorgeous leaf just come out of it, and I thought it was really funny because the rest of the plant honestly doesn't have much variegation, but this one was like, hold up, wait a minute, no, I can be pretty too. So there's definitely some potential mixed in here. There's not a ton of variegation, but there is definitely some potential. So if you are in the area, I definitely recommend coming and snagging one of these if you don't have one yet. I do think that they look really cute. So over here hanging up, I am not mad about seeing all of these gorgeous Marble Queen pothos. Some of these are so variegated, you could even call them Snow Queen for $15.98. Absolutely love a Marble Queen pothos, one of my all-time favorites, and look at how many they have, just all waiting for you guys to come and take them home. So tons of golden pothos as well. It looks like they just restocked these hanging baskets because they look pretty healthy. And then they had plenty of these curly lipstick plants as well for $15.98. Really stinking cute. Not mad about finding those. Lipstick plants and I don't really necessarily get along, but I do think they're cute. I have one. Okay, two. one of them looks pretty bad. They both look pretty bad, but they're alive, so that counts for something, right? They have got these absolutely gorgeous hanging baskets of orchid cactus down here, some ferns, I think they're rabbitfoot ferns, and then they did have a couple of hanging baskets of Hoya lacanosa, just not really looking, you know, the best, but it's there and it's okay, it's healthy. It just needs a little bit of love and it'll grow like crazy. Lacanosa also blooms like crazy, and it blooms pretty much all year long. So if you're looking for a Hoya that's going to give you lots of blooms that smell good and are cute and fuzzy, I definitely recommend the Hoya lacanosa. So some rat tail? No, it's not rat tail cactus down there. You know what? It's fine. There's this curly orchid cactus, I think is what it's called. I am going to show you the tag in a minute here. Everything's fine, you guys. I'm not tired. You're tired. Cactus monstrosa. Okay, so it's really cute and curly. I don't know anything about it, but I like it. So that counts for something, right? I did find this like big piece of snake plant kind of just chilling here with no pot. It looks like somebody took it out of like a big floor plant maybe. I kind of feel bad for it, but hopefully maybe somebody will take it home and it doesn't just get thrown in the trash. So they had this Monstera deliciosa just hanging out kind of in my way, but I figured I'd show you that it is $26.98 for these floor plants. I will definitely be looping back around to check out all of those in a minute. They had some more marble queens over here if you were looking for a smaller plant for $7.98. These make a great gift too for like new plant people because it is just a pothos, but it has some really gorgeous variegation on it. So it is a really good beginner plant for the people in your life that maybe don't know too much about plants. So some ficus and stuff over there looking pretty sad, but there was a guy watering everything, so I didn't want to like be weird and film right next to him. So we're gonna look at the floor plants. We've got lots of bromeliads, some ZZs, and a whole entire sea of Monstera deliciosa. So naturally I'm gonna dig through a little bit just to make sure, just gotta make sure that we don't find any sporty sport variegation. I highly doubt it. Although this right here definitely tricked me. This little peace lily bloom hiding behind the leaf here with the white. I was like, oh wait, what's that? No. But honestly, with sport variegation, if it's not jumping right out at you, it's probably not a lot of variegation or enough variegation to continue anyway. So I like to look, but still, if it's very subtle, it's probably not enough to make me want to buy the plant anyway. Does that make sense? Anyway, this money tree was really cute. I just wanted to show you guys that the leaves come in on money trees looking pretty droopy. I always thought there was something wrong with my money tree, and then I realized that that's just what they look like when they're coming in. So if you have one and you don't understand why it looks like that, just know that it's not you. It's not you, boo. It's the plant. It just does that. So I was also just laughing internally about that big old pile of dead leaves because it is relatable AF. Who doesn't have a pile of dead leaves somewhere in their home? I don't know about you guys, but I've always got a bucket full of leaves that I've pruned somewhere. These cacti arrangements were really cute. I need to do that with some of mine. And then they did have some Himalamina Selbies hiding back here. I couldn't find a price on them. I think they're like $12.98 or something like that, but don't quote me because I actually don't know, because I think these smaller ones are $5.98. So I think the larger terracotta are $12.98, but I genuinely don't know. This little alocasia was looking kind of cute. I think it's a pink dragon, but don't quote me because again, I genuinely don't know. And then they had another little Himalamina Selby over here looking pretty cute, but I'm a little bit traumatized by this plant still. So I don't know if I'll be replacing it anytime soon. So there is that. But otherwise, this table is looking pretty sad. All of the Monstera, there were some really nice Dieffenbachia hiding in front there. And then cute little marble pink princess that I found hiding over here on this table of sad plants. But otherwise, that's kind of it, you guys. I was debating whether or not I should get the marble pink princess, but I think I might leave it here for somebody else to discover and take home and bring her back to life and make her happy, because she is very, very cute. So that is it for Home Depot. Okay, fam, so that was the Home Depot here in Bloomfield, Connecticut, and I'd say that they had like a better selection, even though they still had a lot of dead stuff. So that marble pink princess that I saw at the end there was so tempting, you guys, so tempting. If there were 2 plants in the pot that were marble, I definitely would have snagged it, but I'm gonna leave it for somebody else. Hopefully they'll come and rescue it. It needs some love, but you know, you never know at the Home Depot. Some of those plants were really, really sad. They had some beautiful white knights though, and some absolutely stunning hanging baskets of Marble Queen and other pothos varieties and stuff like that. So I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not mad about the selection here today. It's not like great, but it's not bad either. If I had never seen a marble pink princess, I definitely would have snagged that and still been excited about it. But I already have a few and I don't need more. The lighting is getting weird. So anyway, the sun wants to come out now. I'm gonna head home because I'm hungry. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. I got my paper towels, I got my cat food, I got all the other things that I needed to get done. The boxes have been dropped off at the post office. If you guys ordered anything from me, you should have gotten tracking information. And don't forget to go and check out my website and check out the stuff that's left on sale. Even the stuff that's on sale, you get an additional 15% off. So it's like on sale. So definitely go and check it out. It is the best way to support me and my channel. You guys know that already, but you can also give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You can also hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Another great way to support me and my channel while also getting some extra perky perks. You guys know the drill. I love you so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. Don't forget to spread kindness. Don't forget to drink your water. It's so much easier to get dehydrated in the winter, you guys. It's not hot out and we're not as thirsty. Drink your water, okay? Stay hydrated. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.